It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Nationals. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Eaton. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there for strike one.
2 outs, base is empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Here it is on 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Adam Eaton. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's behind the runner to first. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Volquez is ready. Here it is on 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Now ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing doing for Washington. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Marcell Ozuna.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Oh, that's out.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Right there, Murphy at second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals.
Derek.
And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now, and he's really become a nice outfielder.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
In now, JT Realmuto. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Daniel Murphy.
Here's a little chopper to the right side. Gordon takes it in. 1 away.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Ryan Zimmerman batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That's wide. 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Anthony
baseman.
Rendon. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll move to the third with no. Martin Prado now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
In there, no balls and a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 8.
Into the box, Christian Colon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Edinson Volquez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is eaten. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Marlins leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Matt Wieters.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th.
And now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel
He's ready for his
Puig.
first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Now, that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order.
Batting
He's
ninth.
a pretty good hitter.
Catcher Joe Ross.
Into the box, Joe Ross.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. In the dirt here. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Rocket to third. And that's in there. Base hit.
First pitch breaking ball. He was sitting on that the whole time, looking for it the whole way. You don't hit it that hard on first pitch if you're not.
In now is Adam Eaton as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch outside. It's there. He's out trying to take third.
Leading off for the Marlins, center fielder Christian Yelich.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line drive to left. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Ozuna.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Derek Dietrich is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy has it. Throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Up next
Digging in for
Marlins,
his second at-bat,
catcher,
JT Realmuto
JT
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Prado.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, center fielder
Into the windup
Eaton.
and the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Right fielder
Riding in
34.
once again, Bryce Harper
Bryce
hit it hard but
Harper.
lined out in his first at bat. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Well, when you step in the box, you got a game plan. With a sinker ball pitcher, you know if he gets it
Now
up, it's going to flatten out. If it stays down, it's going to sink hard. So you want to get that ball above the thighs, and if it's up, you hit it. If it's down, you let it go. Nice execution.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one gets away. Throw to third. And they will get him at third, as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away. And that's a tough hill to swallow. 1 gone. Spin and a throw back to second. Runners back. David Phelps is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Harper rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. So coming to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Right over the middle, knee high. Lifted in the air to right field. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Colon. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Colon.
A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
And Zimmerman will make sure that remains a foul ball. Now a bunt attempt here. One there.
Back to Murphy, not in time, and they'll get just the one out.
Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Gordon
takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Harper is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Miami as they're unable. Into the box now. Anthony Rendon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Again, he sends it out of play. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The catcher, number 32.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with one away.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line hard into left, and that's in there. Base hit. Wieters is on his way home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there, as it's a double play turn to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you, and
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra bases. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
he's been doing a nice job out there on the mound. But the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hot shot on the ground to short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Derek Dietrich. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Swing and a liner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They still lead it. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more. Adam Eaton. A hit in 2 tries so far. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. you can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Ready with another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Out into right center. Well hit. Eaton rounds the corner and is headed home. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Then the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Trevor Gott is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 76.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Leading off for Miami.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Realmuto.
The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Digging in to try it again, Martin Prado. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase. 2 gone.
The batter, number
Ready
10.
for another shot
Shortstop,
now. Christian Colon. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Eaton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Junichi Tozawa will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Nelson Hu will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The catcher, number 32, Matt Wieters.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Wieters. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's a tremendous at-bat. Saw a bunch of pitches, saw basically everything he throws, and then got a base hit to right field. Can't write it any better.
Michael Taylor will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Into the box, Nelson Hu, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Sean Kelly will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the move, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Ready on 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The next 3-2. This is line to left.
This is a great 8-pitch at bat. 8 pitches. He saw a lot of pitches. He fouled a couple off. But he stayed within himself, and finally, when he got a pitch he could handle, he didn't miss it. Got the base hit.
Up high in the air. Wieters has a play, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Angel Gonzalez will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
20, Angel
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. Digging in, Trey Turner, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He'll try it again from first. High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez shading to his right. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, what's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Ozuna is there. Let's see if they test it. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Daniel Murphy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches there. Back now with baseball on MLB Network from the nation's capital, just down the street from the Capitol building. We are set for what remains in this one. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Sean Kelly claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors.